Hello and welcome to Did It Suck? Where I see movies, did they suck? Really? So today, aren't superhero kids great in teenagers? I mean, don't get me wrong, we have some good ones like Robin Dead Sidekicks and some awesome solo heroes like Static Shock, Spider-Man, and Invincible, but the worst one of all is, oh my god, do I really have to say it? Do I? Antboy. Okay. First of all, Antboy is based off a Belgian, I think, comic book. And about a kid. And the first thing that I think of in the movie is it's horrible. And they got 2 more movies after that. With the 2 of them on Netflix, Antboy 1 and Antboy 3. Or they probably took Antboy off and left it with Antboy 3. Starting out with the film trilogy, just like the Spider-Man movies, it didn't on the start note, but didn't get revived. I'm happy for that. But here's the story. It's a ripoff of all kinds of comic book movies. God, it's a ripoff of them all. I mean, the name. But I'll get back to that later. So the film tells the story of Pelly Norman, a young boy who gets bullied and stuff. But after defending up for some kid, he runs into Onopra's house, which is pretty cool. And the opening is pretty cool itself. Not having to have it narrated or in live action form, so in a comic book form of it, which is pretty cool. The rest of it sucks, like this part. When Pelly has to save the kid he ran to in Oprah's house, let me know if this sounds familiar. He runs into the house where he gets bit by an ant that has superpowers, which gives him the power to climb walls, fast reflexes, super strength, and he can sense things. Not just that, he wears a costume just like Batman with ant on it. God! The Ant-Man costume in the comic books, as I read, were pretty different. How they were, it looks like he handmade that. This looks like you bought it from a store, which he didn't, which his friend William does buy it from a store. He has another friend that's a girl, and she has a sister that Antboy likes, but he doesn't like her anymore, unlike his other girl. So yeah. He has a villain called the Flea. Red Fury becomes a superhero in the sequel, but I might get onto that later. I don't like this for so many reasons. Like, he doesn't even save a woman, basically. The only thing he does is this. He does this. He gets scared after saying his mom make it. Why you get mad about that? When he says that, the robber gets mad about that. Is that kind of mature, very mature of you? But he starts climbing up the wall and then jumps off and takes him down. And he says, "Where are you?" See if this sounds familiar. I'm Ant-Man. Antboy. Antboy, I'm sorry. And not just that, his mask has the ant things antennas on it. Just like the Antboy comic. Just like the Ant-Man. God, this movie's so horrible. The villain, the Flea, is okay. Villain, he's not horrible or nothing. Sometimes it's pretty cool about him, but some things aren't. Like other scenes with including him, the fight sequences are very horrible. And heck, there's not even that much saving in this film. There's not that much action to the end. God, I thought Zoom Academy was bad. This film is worse. Why on so many levels it sucks? Because it doesn't do anything new and original. I might do some things, but not original. And so all I did was stupid to make a movie. And I made 2 more after it. Antboy 2 and Antboy 3. Which is even worse, but they're not as bad as the first one. And this film sucks on so many levels that I can't even name it. First of all, the characters are lackable. There's no good superhero fight sequences. Spider-Man had good fight sequences. Static Shock, the cartoon, had good fight sequences. And I'm hoping that if Belgium or any other British place or America or Canada makes a superhero comic book boy series, make it better. And if the comic book is anything like this, I will never read it. Mostly because I don't speak Belgian. But if they adapted to make it American, I will never read them because I don't speak Belgian. So, I'll see you next time. And did this movie suck? Yes, on so many levels. I'll see you guys next time.